My name is Jasmine. I'm 37.
My name is Maria, this 56.
My name is Ruben. I have 59.
Did you know that if you went to the gym before you took an exam, you would have a higher chance of passing? It wasn't until back in 600 BC in ancient Greece where they first started workouts where they created and to help people improve their strength with speed, endurance, and strength. But for most of the part, for the everyday person there, they didn't really have to do much because of their everyday tasks that they went through. They really didn't have, it didn't really affect their physical strength. But it wasn't until the early 200 centuries when they had circus and there were these men that would go and they were in great physical shape. They looked like they were like very big, like ordinary. They did not look like anybody else. They were stronger. They had bigger arms, legs. They looked very dense, and they just popped out and they really stood out, and they had a lot of people surrounding them, and most of the women were really intrigued, and that's what made a lot of men want to become bodybuilders. Is what is known now as today.
Oh, okay.
But that wasn't until the early 1800s where it actually skyrocketed and grew much longer, and actually it grew much more, where more men and women nowadays compete, and just gets gotten bigger. And this is where the rise of bodybuilding, a really famous bodybuilder right here. And then in workouts, there's a lot of sports out there that involve exercising and workouts, but they're all different. They're very different. Like there's an example that I can give out. There's MMA, it's mixed martial arts. With that one, it doesn't really involve a lot of heavy lifting or a lot of heavy lifting. It's more of quickness, explosiveness, and agility and balance. It's very different. And it's less weight. It's more of body movement, and then we have football, where in football you want to work on a lot of strengthening and building a lot more muscle and having more mass on you, where you want to be like a brick house, be strong and big. But like in MMA, you're not. You're more light. You're thin. You can move around more. It's very different there. And then in my personal beliefs of working out and me looking into it, what does it have helped with me? It has helped with weight loss. I've lost a lot of body fat. I went from 200 to 180 just from looking into it and learning a lot more. And then it helped me with my joints. I've gotten stronger joints, bones. I've learned that my bones and the scar tissue around it has gotten thicker and more denser, where a natural person that doesn't really work out is less stronger and easier to break or get hurt. So yeah, the benefits, you get stronger bones and joints. And even though it's really good, it's good for you, the bad thing is that it makes you really hungry, and with the caught, you get a lot of energy. So you gotta do a lot of things to keep you occupied and tired, because you're just gonna be very energized. Well, that was pretty much it.
Nice, interesting.